what's up, KC? This is Sean Kim. I'm here at the Overland Park Convention Center for Naka Kon 2017. Naka Kon is an annual 3-day event at the Overland Park Convention Center in Kansas Overland Park that covers Japanese celebrities, voice actors, anime, manga, artists, musicians, cosplayers, designers, history and culture of Japan and other Asian countries. Naka Kon is a non-profit organization that helps fundraising for charities that align itself with sharing Japanese culture. Naka Kon began back in 2005 as a single-day event at the University of Kansas. Since then, the convention has grown tremendously, having guests from all over the country and all over the world, including London Rest, a band from Japan.
Nice to meet you. I am Rondon Rats from Tokyo. I hope you guys are all doing well.
And another guest, Kunihara, a Japanese artist.
I feel like I came from the future. And so I thought that I was going to Kansas City inside Kansas.
Here at the convention, you can look at anime, Japanese art, cartoon showings, and other forms of art. You can attend a formal charity ball, take part in a karaoke contest, cosplay, and other art contests. You can also visit over 60 vendors in an exhibit hall that offer a little bit of everything. You can also watch a con event following an interactive story based on the con's theme, which changes every year. You can also take part in Eastern cuisine and enjoy Asian culture in many different ways. This is pho, a Vietnamese noodle soup often here at Naka Kon. So how many years have you been to Naka Kon?
Man, I'd say at least 4 or 5 years. I skipped last year, but I've been every year before that. Just on and off with cosplaying, but this is my first year as Ruby Rod.
Okay, that's awesome. And you said you're from Kansas City?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How long have you been in Kansas City?
Oh, I mean, almost my whole life. 20 plus years. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely awesome. So there's this misconception about anime and cosplay, especially with minority groups or that's non-Japanese or Asian.
Right. Yeah, because there's a lot of characters that aren't African American or any sort of minority. So in a way, it's almost harder to cosplay. But people should be comfortable with who they cosplay, whether they're big or small or whatever color they are.
Yeah.
So
what does cosplay mean to you?
It means dressing up as your favorite character, having fun, representing what you like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really awesome. So for those who are are afraid to come out of their shell and do this sort of thing, or even just figure out what it is, what should you tell them, or what do you want to tell them?
Don't worry about it. People will think whatever they want, and you can do whatever you want to do no matter what, and they're gonna go ahead and think that anyway. So you might as well do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
And
so this costume that you have, did you make it yourself?
No, I didn't. But I mean, I went to the stores. I find all these accessories. I tried to make it, replicate it as best as I could.
Yeah, it looks great.
People love it.
It looks awesome.
We have a trio right now, and we've been getting tons and tons of pictures. We've been getting stopped every few seconds by multiple people. It's nonstop, but it's great. I love it.
Cosplay or costume play is the art of dressing up as your favorite character. Many people choose to buy their own costumes, or even make their own at home. It is a way to express their love for their favorite shows, video games, characters at conventions. So how long have you been coming to Naka Kon?
I think it's been around maybe 7 or 8 years.
7 or 8 years. Oh, that's really awesome. So how did you get into, I understand this is from a game, but how did you get into gaming?
I got into gaming because whenever I was little, my dad gave me an N64 with Mario, and I spent basically day and night playing that. And after that, I started moving to other systems and realizing that I really love video games.
That's really awesome. So what about cosplay? How did you get into that?
Cosplay, the first time that I ever really saw a cosplay, I was thrown off because I thought it was pretty weird. But whenever I saw my brother do it and how much fun he was having, I stole one of his cosplays and decided to wear it one year, and then I got hooked.
Okay. So with this costume did you make this one?
I did.
Awesome. So how long did this take?
It took around 4 months to make.
Wow, 4 months. And quite a bit of money, I bet.
Quite a bit. $1,600.
Wow. Okay. So as you know, there's not much of the African American community that's into anime or like gaming in general, because there's these, preconceived notions of what it is, or they try and hide it. What do you tell those people about, being or like getting into what they love?
Well, I mean, at a point, I was pretty insecure about cosplaying because I wasn't pale like the characters, but after a while, it's kind of like, it's a thing that you're supposed to do for fun. It's not something that you're supposed to live up to some type of expectation. You just get to be who you want to be for a weekend.
People of many different types of backgrounds, from all over the country and from all over the world, come to Naka Kon to connect with others who enjoy the same hobbies and interests. People come here to celebrate Asian culture, anime, gaming, and cosplay, and to be themselves around others. Whatever the reasons are, it is one of the biggest conventions here at the Midwest, and the people that come here make it truly a special place. Naka Kon happens every year at the Overland Park Convention Center. If you want to be part of something bigger and something special, join us next year and to see what you can see, learn, and experience. And remember, those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. This has been Sean Kim and Cascade Movie.